Yes, I'm aware that it's June, but I'm going to be talking about Santa today and whether or not the elves that work at the North Pole are actually enslaved by him and his wife and are the same species that work at Hogwarts. You see, elves were actually bred to be subservient over time. When they were vulnerable in the wild, wizards took them in and domesticated them and bred them so that they would be more and more domestic as they grew on. Now, it makes sense that when they were hiding in the wilderness, Santa took them under his roof and said, look, I'm going to help all these kids all over the world, so sign this magical contract and come live with me. And then they just had to move farther and farther north until eventually they were in the North Pole. This would have been a Scandinavian group of elves. Now, this magical contract is important because that is legally binding and spiritually and magically binding, even if a wizard gives an elf a piece of clothing. This continues on and on until the elf is unalived. You see this with Dobby. Even when he talks badly about his masters, he still hurts himself because he still feels loyalty to them. So yeah, Santa's a wizard and he has elves that are enslaved to work for him and make him food.